You're listening to the Scottish Shindig on Radio GH with Ewan Galloway.
Good evening one and all. Welcome back to the Scottish Shindig here, live from the studio of the East. That's just south of Fife, for those that don't know. And I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. The weather for the past few days has been absolutely outstanding and very nice. But I have to say, and I maybe daren't say this, it'd be nice to have a wee bit of rain just for the good old plants and a bit of the wildlife. So here we are. We've got 2 hours of music planned for you. This was going to be a pre-recorded show, and it is now not a pre-recorded show. So we are here live, and we'll get through all your requests, and then I know that we will have time later on for some more, but keep a hold of your requests until we let you know, and that'll give me time to get things ready here in the studio. Thanks to Andy Phillip for another great show last week, very enjoyable, and also to Susan for collating all the usual requests through the channel of social media on Facebook. So off we go, starting off right up in the Highlands tonight with a Highland welcome. It's Alan McIntosh and the Heather Band. There we go. The great dance indeed. I'm sure you all recognise that as a dashing white sergeant. And I was just reading up a wee bit about that. From Book 3, one of the very early dances produced into the book by the Royal Scottish Country Dance Society. And there's a wee note here that says the origins of the tune and dance are not Scottish at all. And the tune was composed by Sir Henry Rowley Bishop, who also composed Home Sweet Home. And the words by General John Burgoyne. There you go. First published in 1826 with the chorus, "A dashing white sergeant, I'd march away, march away, march away, march away." And it just keeps saying that over and over again. There you go. Go and have a look. Read a bit about it. Quite interesting. Playing that was Bobby Crow and his Scottish Dance Band. A great recording. First request tonight comes from Val Butterworth. It says, "Hi Ewan, please could you play any version of your choice of Going Home, the theme tune from Local Hero. The film is 40 years old this year." Well, to play it as the one and only, it has to be done by Mark Knopfler. And thanks to Andy for his assistance with this one. Going Home there by Mark Knopfler, and playing that one for Val Butterworth, but also I'm going to dedicate that, if it's okay, Val, to Helen and Mark, Una and George, who are sailing home tonight and heading up to wonderful Shetland, and I'm sure that the weather will probably continue to be lovely for another good few days for you both. Speaking of sailing and obviously going home, you obviously had to get down here in the first place. So here is a wonderful tune, one of my favourite slow airs, and it's played here by Judy Nicholson, Brian Gear and Violet Tulloch, so you'll not be disappointed, and it's a wonderful Sailing South composed by Judy herself. Well, I did say that you wouldn't be disappointed there with that, and that was lovely. Sailing South, a beautiful slow air. Next up is a track from the very own, the one and only late good friend of all of ours. It's Derek Hamilton. This is a request from Robert Dixon. He says, "Hi Ewan, could you please play something by our great friend Derek, gone but not forgotten, and many thanks." And he'll certainly not be forgotten, leaving all this great music behind for us to enjoy. So I've chosen a song for you. It's the Galway Bay. Derek did enjoy singing, and Galway Bay, famous for its unique traditional sailing craft. It was always called the Galway hooker. They were a great, strong, robust traditional fishing boat used for the west of Ireland in the Atlantic seas. So here we go, and we'll cross the sea to Galway Bay.
If you ever go across the sea to Ireland, then maybe at the closing of your day, you will sit and watch the moon rise over Clodagh, see the sun go down on Galway Bay, just to hear again the ripple flow of a trout stream, and the women in the meadows making hay to sit beside the turf fire in the cabin and watch the barefoot gossams at their play. For the breezes blowing o'er the sea from Ireland are perfumed by the heather as they blow, and the women in the upland digging craties speak a language that the strangers do not know. For the strangers came and tried to teach us their way. They scorned us just for being what we are, but they might as well go chasing after moonbeams or light a penny candle from a star. And if there's going to be a life hereafter, and somehow I'm sure there's going to be, I will ask my God to let me make my heaven in that dear land across the Irish Sea. In that dear land across the Irish Sea.
Lovely. Late Derek Hamilton there and singing Galway Bay. Next up, we have Tom Orr lined up in the player with a great polka from his album Tomorrow's World, and I'm sure you'll all enjoy this. We have a request here from Iris. I know that you're tuned in, Iris Sanderson. It says, could you please play track 5 on Stephen Carcary's 25 Years of Music? If you could let me know the name of the dance or the track, I will be more than happy to do it, but our system's not got them numbered in order, so the chances are I'd played the wrong one. So I'll keep an eye out for your message. Here you go, Tom Orr with a polka in the meantime. great tune and a great polka there, played by Tom Orr. The tune was called the Cherry Bank Polka, written by Bill Powrie. Bill Powrie sadly died at a very young age of 48 in 1980. But he wrote 3 cracking tunes at one competitions, and that was one of them. It was when the Perfin Kinross Accordion and Fiddle Club started a new competition for the Composition Challenge, and he won it with Cherry Bank Polka, Captain Robert B. Cooper and Miss Elizabeth Duncan. But some great tunes there, and nice to hear that played by Tom and the band. As promised, Iris, I was watching out for your message, so here is Stephen Carcary from his album 25 Years of Music. It's a set dance, so country dancers, get your dancing shoes on and form up sets for Cadham Woods. Stephen Carcary there, and indeed a good few favourites, including the Glasgow Reel there. I noticed that it is Chief Inspector Alec Lyons' birthday today, so happy birthday to Alex. Don't worry, I am not going to sing on air, but I will award you with a free play of any appropriate track to the Scottish Shindig tonight on Radio GH. So pick one that you would like to hear, and I will do my best to try and find it and play it for you. There you go. Could be a Strathspey, who knows. Next up, we have, it's good to see Marge Rankin on there. I hope that you're keeping well. And I've got, I think I've got your request written down for later on, but you were asking the difference between two tunes, Tam's Hunting Horn and the Bugle Horn. So they're slightly different tunes, and I thought that it would be quite good to play both of them by different people. So the first one is Graham Geddes and his band, and he'll play Tam's Hunting Horn, which goes da 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 da. But the bugle horn is da 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 da. But they're very, very similar. So I'll leave it up to you all to listen. The first one's Tam's Hunting Horn. Second one with the Black Watch Pipe Band, it's the Atholl Highlanders, which includes the bugle horn as well. There we go, the pipes and drums, the Apple Highlanders and the buglehorn, and that was your wee challenge for you all to try and see if you could work out the difference, but they are very, very similar indeed. Next up is a request from Helen Stewart. Now this came in on the 13th of June, and it says, "Hello Ewan, could you please play something of your choice by Robert Whitehead?" So here for yourself, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're well, Helen. I know that Robert and Judith sometimes tune in, so I hope that they're both keeping well, and also hopefully it'll not be long till we catch up again. But I know that you like a polka, so here from Robert's album Simmer Dim, if it's going to work on my computer, was going to be a polka, but it's not going to work on my computer, but the other one does, so here we go. Robert Whitehead there, and a lovely catchy polka for you all to enjoy. Also on the 13th of June was a message, in fact, now did this come in? Yes, it was 13th of June, from Helen McLeod, and it was nice to have a quick blather this afternoon on text, and again, thank you very much for the wonderful shortbread. It certainly kept me and Alistair going through the Keith Festival last weekend, which was a great festival, very enjoyable, and lots of great musicians as well, and lots of different things happening. Tiger's he's under his stool. He's waiting for the rain. So you've said, Helen McLeod, on the 13th that could I play something for Donny? It's his birthday on Friday, so I'm presuming that Donny's birthday was just on Friday past there on the 16th. And if that is correct, happy birthday to yourself, Donny. I hope that you're keeping well. And I know that you like a song from Argo Cameron. So here he is to sing The Waters of Kyonskew.
By Clee Brigand, Ben Loyal Land, the bonny Kyle of Town, the roads we'd often travelled in, the days when we were young. There's magic and there's beauty in those hills when passing through. There's many a mile from Melness to the waters of Kyonskew. and glens in summertime, they surely are the best. There's grandeur and there's beauty in those hills when passing through. There's many a mile from there to the waters of Kilskew. By craggy pool and loyal and the cold batty sands, I thought of them when soldiering in far-off foreign lands. I dreamt I saw the sun set o'er the hills of Cashildew. In fancy I was wandering by the waters of Kilskew. There's beautiful Lochfarry on the shores of Loch Moor, where winter waves are breaking like the seas of Skerry Bore. By Laxford and Riconic and the bonny cave of Screw, there's many a mile from Durness to the waters of Kilskew. By Ledmore and Lochassan, from Loch Inver down to Store, you can view the wide Atlantic from its cold and rocky shores. The clear and sparkling rivers here, the salmon are not few. There's many a mile from Michael to the waters of Kilskew.
The Waters of Kilskew, they're played by and sang by, well, no, I don't know if it's played by, but certainly sang by Argo Cameron. Good evening to you all. If you've tuned in, welcome to the Scottish Shindig. We are nearly halfway into the show and certainly having a variety of music. We've had some song, we've had pipes and drums, we've even had some great accordionists and bands. So we're working away through our list of requests. Once we get through that, I will then open it up to the floor and you can have as many as you like. The next up is, though, a track requested by Edna Miles. Could you please play the wonderful Dark Island? So to play it for yourself is the Star Accordion Band. The Dark Island there by the Star Accordion Band. Lovely. And again, some more different instruments in that one. Next up is a track by Janet Graham and their Scottish Dance Band. This was requested by the Gruesome Twosome, and I hope that you and Marie are both tuned in. Otherwise you'll not hear your request, but I also hope that you're both well. Here you go, Janet Graham with some Retreat Marches. There we go, Janet Graham with some lovely retreat marches. I return to the fields of glory. Hopefully we're all singing along there. Good stuff. Tiger is being very nosy tonight. For those that are watching on social media, for those that are listening through the radio, you'll not see him, but he seems to have managed to find a box of Dreamies, which have been on that piano at the back of it for months, and he's never even found them until now. So he's obviously getting good senses in his nose. Next up is Birthday Boy's request. That is Alex Lyle. He's requested a track from Jim Lindsay and his band for the dance, the Highland Rambler, and said that he enjoyed the broadcast with the band last night. Well, thank you very much. And also thanks to everyone else for the wonderful comments and messages that you've sent. It's very much appreciated, and we all really enjoyed it as well. So here we go, Jim Lindsay, for your birthday of the Highland Rambler. There we go for Alex Lyle, Jim Lindsay with the Highland Rambler. Now, next up, to take us up to half time in the show, we have a track from someone called Ewan Galloway. Never heard of him. It's requested by Brenda Jones, saying, "Hi Ewan and Tiger, could you please play track 11 from your CD Inspiring Memories, Chicago Swing?" And she says, "I need something to cheer me up after my granddaughter's cat tripped me up during the heavy thunderstorm on Sunday. Had to go to A&E to have it checked. And I look like I've had 10 rounds with Mike Tyson." So that's not so good. But I hope that you're feeling better very soon. And hopefully this track will keep you going.
Scottish music for you.
Wha hae ye been sae braw, lads? What hae ye been sae branky, oh? What hae ye been sae braw, lads? Come ye by Killiecrankie, oh? And if ye had been what I hae been, ye wadna been sae canty, oh? And if ye had seen what I hae seen on the braes of Killiecrankie, oh. I fought on land, I fought on sea, at hame I fought my auntie, oh. But I met the devil and Dundee on the braes of Killiecrankie, oh. And if ye had been what I hae been, ye wadna been sae canty, oh. And if ye had seen what I hae seen on the braes of Killiecrankie, oh. The Pope of York, the way afore, the Claver's got a cranky, oh. And I had fed on your after glad on the braes of Killiecrankie, oh. And if ye had been what I hae been, ye wadna been sae canty, oh. And if ye had seen what I hae seen on the braes of Killiecrankie, oh. Of my Mackay, what God he lie in the bush above the brankie, oh. You'd better kiss him Willie's lip than come ye by Killiecrankie, oh. And if ye had been what I hae been, ye wadna been sae canty, oh. And if ye had seen what I hae seen on the braes of Killiecrankie, oh. It's nae shame, it's nae shame, it's nae shame to Shankie, oh. The sore slave on an apple grave, and the deal that Killiecrankie, oh. And if ye had been what I hae been, ye wadna been sae canty, oh. And if ye had seen what I hae seen on the braes of Killiecrankie, oh. And if ye had been what I hae been, ye wadna been sae canty, oh. And if ye had seen what I hae seen on the braes of Killiecrankie, oh.
And singing there for you was North Sea Gas with Killiecrankie, a very popular song. Certainly the Corries probably made that one the most famous, and then many other bands. So I was playing that one for Robert the Bruce, who always enjoys that song, and he's been working away up there on the west coast. He's just been on the phone there, phoning in for a request, probably the first phone-in request that I've had for a long time. And he said, because he's been working up on the west coast, could he have anything by Bobby McLeod and his band? So here for yourself, Rab, is Bobby McLeod with The Road to the Isles medley. Bobby McLeod and his band there. Next up, a track for Cyril Thompson. He's asked if we can play the great dance from Shetland, the Boston two-step, and played from the album Traditionally Inspired. It's Matthew McLennan. Yes, the great Cullivo Band had to follow the Boston two-step with Matthew McLennan with that great selection of tunes. Swinging along nicely. Now, I'm going to put a wee post up here. That's all the requests from my link on Facebook. So if you have a request that you'd like played over the next 45 minutes, send them in. I can't guarantee I'm going to play them all, but I'll do my best to play as many as I can. And I'll also play the ones that maybe haven't been played so much, so that you've all had something new. I've got the next two tracks in the player, so while you've put your requests in, we'll see how we get on. It's Graham Monroe and the Clappy Doo Keeley Band, a wee request for any track by them, and it's for the Mississippi Dip. Okay, so we've got a few requests there, and I've got about 7 of them lined up that haven't been played for a long time, so hopefully you'll enjoy them. I'm looking for 1 or 2 upbeat ones as well, because there's a lot of waltzes requested there. So next up is The Boys of the Marielle, played by the Elmbank Scottish Dance Band.
Hi there, this is Ian McPhail. You're listening to the Scottish Shindig on Radio GH with Ewan Galloway.
Easy for you to say.
Ian McPhail and his band with the Deal's Conundrum, playing that one for Karen Higgins, who's tuned in tonight. Next request, I think it was Gloria that requested this one. It's Graham Cairns singing My Heart Leads Me Back to wonderful Scotland.
As I look upon my life laid out before me, like the pages of a book I've often read, I'll go over all my past and all my present, making calls of indecision in my head. I've been up and down along the road of sadness, in solitude's deep shadows where I roam. It's my heart that leads me back again to Scotland,
solitude's deep shadows where I roam. It's my heart that leads me back again to Scotland, and the happiness among the folks at home. In that green and pleasant land they know as England, I found some people there that I call friends, but there's nothing there that binds them all together. A land of counties stretched from end to end. I've been up and down along the road of sadness, in solitude's deep shadows where I roam. It's my heart that leads me back again to Scotland, and the happiness among the folks at home. Shadows where I've roamed. It's my heart that leads me back again to Scotland, and the happiness among the folks at home. I've travelled up and down across the miles of Scotland, and friends there are plenty to be found. Full of open heart you'll always have a welcome. A better place in the whole of all mankind. A better place in the whole of all mankind. A better place in the whole of all mankind.
Graham Cairns, a great singer, composer, banjo player, guitarist from East Lothian, Dunbar. And that's from the Banjolodian Breakdown CD. Next up is a track by Blair Douglas. Many requests for Blair Douglas, and also for a waltz by Blair Douglas. So here he is to play a lovely tune called the Sky Glen Waltz. risky lilt there, and playing a great set of jigs, starting off with Kenny MacDonald and a few wee drams there for those that are watching online. And as Stephen says, after all, it is Father's Day indeed. Ian Lee's great Dundonian entertainer and singer has messaged in asking for a great song that's not been played for a very long time on the show there, and it's by Andy Stewart, and it's for Going Down the Water for the Fair.
Hello there, I'm Ian Lees, and just like to remind you, you're listening to Ewan Galloway on the Scottish Shindig, here on Radio GH.
Who's he?
We could have gone to Monte Carlo, we could have gone to Gay Paris, we could have gone to Honolulu, or to the beach at Waikiki. We could have gone to some island paradise and there have had a tan. But there was no appeal, we feel real, like going in the water for the fair. And so we're going in the water, we're going in the water for the fair. We'll wend our way to Rothsay Bay, 'cause our heart lies there. Or you can sing of Carolina, that nothing could be finer to be there. But oh, for you and I, in mid-July, we're going in the water for the fair. We could have gone down south to Blackpool, we could have gone up north to Wick, we could have gone east to St. Andrews, oh yes, we could have had our pick. We could have said ole down South America way, where sunny skies are fair. But we were sent and spent for lolly on going in the water for the fair. And so we're going in the water, oh yes, we're going in the water for the fair. We'll sail away to Rothsay Bay, 'cause our heart lies there. Oh, you can sing of Carolina, nothing could be finer to be there. But oh, for you and I, in mid-July, we're going in the water for the fair. One more time. We could have sailed our boat in Venice, a gondola. We could have seen bullfights in Spain. Ole! We could have returned to Sorrento, because they said, come back again. We could have fallen for Niagara and spooned with honeymooners there. But way out west was best, we knew it. And so we're going in the water for the fair. Hey, hey, oh, yes, we're going in the water. We're going in the water for the fair. We'll wend our way to Rothsay Bay, 'cause our heart lies there. Splash, you can sing of Carolina, that nothing could be finer to be there. But up for you and I, in mid-July, we're going in the water, we're going in the water, we're going in the water for the Come on, China, we'll listen to boat.
Ewan Galloway.
Laughing Accordion by Dermot O'Brien there, playing that one for Vida, who asked for that earlier on tonight. Mark Crawford's in there, another great accordionist, button box player, free roll San Marino, and he's asked for a lovely set of Gaelic waltzes. Well, we've got lots of Gaelic waltzes on the player, and I was just having a wee think to myself of how many different players there are, and I was trying to look for a free roll button box player, and there is probably some here, but when I'm typing it in, it's not coming up. So I hope you'll forgive me, and in fact, here you go. Robert McLeod. That's a 5-row, I think, but seeing as there's buttons all aboard is the album, seeing as we've just been down the Clyde, and it's a set of Gaelic waltzes for yourself. Robert McLeod and friends there. Some lovely Gaelic waltzes. A wee message there from Marissa saying that Sunday the 25th of June is the National Association and Fiddle Club Day, and then Forfeit Accordion and Fiddle Club at night with Buttons and Bows guesting. We'd love to see some of you there. In fact, I typed in the box and fiddle the other day to see if the Baffy's information was up there for the NAFC Day, and on the front website I still can't see it anywhere. But if you're interested, if you get in touch with Charlie Kirkpatrick, I believe he's the man to speak to, and he'll keep you right. But it's the AGM followed by the afternoon where they honour some of the great musicians into the Box and Fiddle Hall of Fame, and they do the Club Supporter of the Year Awards, the CD, well, it's not a CD of the Year this year. They do the guest artists and the Club of the Year, so good luck to everyone involved in that. Next up is Bob Liddell with a wonderful tune called The Year. Fellow presenter here, we're lucky to have Bob on Radio GH as well as all the other great stations that he presents on. Bob Liddell and The Year. Bob Liddell and The Year. Lovely. I'm just reading a few comments of people that haven't had their tea yet and they're waiting till the show's finished. So just to help you out with that and get your tea a bit quicker, I've just speeded up the next track for you. So we should be finished No, not really going to do that, don't worry. Okay, before we get near the end of the show, I was listening to Going Down the Water for the Fair of Andy Stewart, which was requested by Ian Lees, and it reminded me of a great track that Andy Stewart recorded called The Rumour. Some of you will have heard this, and some of you will have not heard it, and I just thought it'd be a wee bit of a good giggle and a good chuckle for y'all before we get towards our last track for tonight, Scottish Shindig. So here you go, Andy Stewart with The Rumour.
Now, when it comes to spreading, there are many things to name. There's butter and there's fire, and then, of course, there's fame. But the thing that spreads the quickest, it's the fastest, you'll agree, is the spoken word of rumour. Just listen and you'll see. Now, the rumour I would speak of here was started by a man in Inverness who whispered it from in behind his hand. Did you hear what I heard, Willie? Man, that's awful. Yes, that's right. You'd never have believed it, man. It gave me such a fright. Now, poor Willie was quite upset when he heard that this had been, so he straightway phoned his brother George, who lives in Aberdeen. Oh, dearie me, says Geordie, man, that's half a fit of shock. I'll hit it till your kissing rapping next to me the broch. But instead he told his sister Jean, a bus conductor's lass. She told Steenhive and Lawrencekirk and Elkitoon she'd pass. Well, that's fit I heard, donny. Why, I just thought keep your sail. And they did keep it just like her and couldn't wait to tell, until she reached all far for Toon, where once more nothing loth, she telled to tell a fisherman what telled to tell her broth. By Chihuahua was their reaction, or perhaps just dear me, and they couldn't wait to tell the tale for the good until Dundee. Well, never, no sail word, no, never in my life. But they crossed the water, and of course the story spread to Fife. It was told at every meeting place and spread from door to door, though they listened cautiously at first, they soon said, tell us more. So more and more and more and more the rumour flew around, till they spelt it in capitals in Edinburgh tune. They shouted it in Leith, but the tone grew more discreet as it passed up Leith, walking along the length of Princes Street. There somebody took it on a train to Glasgow, and that's how, if you live there, you probably have heard the rumour now. Not that that's where it all finished, for it carried on and passed by a steamer going westward to Old Ireland and Belfast. Is that the truth? The Irish said they thought it was a shame. No, they didn't like the rumour, so they sauntered home again. To Stranraer it came, the northwards, over Ayrshire and Kintyre, where it spread the sea quite freely, like the heather was on fire. Obenmull and Tobermory, Mallickyle, and that is why, once again by way of water, the rumour came to Skye. But they couldn't tell it further, and the reason is because by the time it reached the islands, they'd forgotten what it was.
Yes. What was it again? Oh yes, well, it's Scottish Shindig, that's what it is. Well, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed your time here tonight with us in the studio and myself and Tiger. Hey, hello. No, Tiger's sound asleep tonight, and I think it was the Gaelic waltzes that sent him to sleep, so we'll blame Mark for that. I'm glad you've enjoyed yourself. Thanks for all your requests. I've tried to get through as many as I can there. As always, it's good to get a few different tracks on, and it keeps the show fresh each week. If we played the same tunes each week, then there'd be no point of us being here, would there? You could just listen to last week's. So keep it fresh, keep putting your requests in. We'll try our best to play as many of your favourite tracks as much as we can. We're going to leave you tonight. I've decided that I'm going to pick the last track for tonight, so I'm hoping that you'll all accept that. If not, then I better go and lock the door. It's going to be Ron Kerr and his Scottish dance band. Ron Kerr, a fantastic fiddle player, and it's a great dance here with many known tunes that you'll all know. To finish off tonight, Scottish Shindig, it's Ron Kerr with the Duke of Perth. Take your partners, please, form up sets, and Alec Lyle's at the top.